Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been 4 days in the fermenter and we're ready to keg. You can look at that color. It's going to be a clear beer when this, look how clear it is, already. So once this gets conditioned up and clears, it's kind of hanging on the daggone thing here, but I think it's around, it was 10-10. It keeps rising, obviously, the more it sits. So, so now we're at 10-12. Yeah, there's 10-11, 10-12. So when you stick it in the fermenter, originally it was 1050 to 1012. So you're looking at 5%. When I did the flask reading, it was 1100. Subtract those two numbers and do the math, and it's 11%. We know it's not 11% because there's not 8 pounds of grains in here that I did. You guys know that. So I'm leaning towards this to be about 5% with my grain bill. So I digress. Hope I didn't spoil my palate for this, so let's give it a taste. Oh man. Made dinner, stir fry, chicken stir fry on the Blackstone. I'm beat. Plus I worked 9 hours. I put it in like a rice bowl over white rice. Alright, so you have a little bit of esteries thing there. Like remember, this has been 4 days in the keg, that's it. Obviously, but it's done. You can see how clear it was with the no, the shrubs all the way down at the bottom. There's no action going on. This yeast is phenomenal. This Voss Kveik. Oh yeah. Sweet, refreshing. It's going to be good once it's carved up. Remember, I've got a lot of yeasties because I'm pulling from the bottom, so I'm going to get some trubby dub in here, so not really getting true accurate taste flavors, but tastes like a clean beer. I'm not really pulling anything out, but remember, there's only 2 hop additions in the thing. There's hardly any bitterness at all. It was just the Tetnang and Motueka, or yeah, however you say that. I always double guess myself the way I say that, but anyway. So with cheers, we're gonna give it probably a little bit in the keg for to settle out and things like that. And I'll bring you back for the initial taste test. I don't know if I'm gonna wait all the way to my mom's birthday, which is on the 27th. Obviously, I will be saving, not trying to go through this too fast and at least have a beer of my mom's brew on her birthday. She would have been, in her 70s, like 73 maybe or something like that. Maybe 75. I know she's older than my dad. She's like 3 years older than my dad. She was born in 52. You do the math. 52 to 2008. But she died in March, so she would have been 56, but only 55. So Captain's got 10 years to live. No, I don't know. All right, guys. So I got this for now. Narragansett. Definitely not as good as that beer. Obviously, homebrew is the best. So until we do again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.